You're watching the Weiss channel. We're going to continue with negative exponents. Basically, if you have a negative exponent on the top, you move it to the bottom and make it positive. Right? That x to the negative third, I move it to the bottom, make it x to the third. And then just simplify it. 1 over x to the 8th. I'm going to move this x to the negative fourth to the bottom, make it x to the fourth. Put this x to the negative 6 to the bottom, make it x to the 6th. Move this x to the negative 6 to the top, make it x to the 6th. Those guys cancel. You're left with 1 over x to the 4th. X to the negative 1, x to the negative 1 makes x to the negative 2. 6 minus 4 is 2. So you got 1 over x to the 2, y to the 2. X to the negative second. If I bring x to the negative 6 to the bottom, I've got x to the 6th. Y to the negative second, y to the negative 5th makes y to the negative 7th. Move it to the top, I've got y to the 7th. 6 minus 2 is 4. Y to the 7th over x to the 4th. I'm going to move, x to the negative third, x to the negative 6 makes x to the negative 9th. Move it to the top, I've got x to the 9th. 8 plus 9 is 17. X to the negative 4, x to the negative 4 makes x to the negative 8. I'm going to move both of those guys to the bottom, make it x to the 8th, y to the 8th, and this y to the 6th, which makes 1 over x to the 8th, y to the 14th. I'm going to move this x to the negative third to the top to make x to the third, y to the negative second, y to the negative 6. Move it to the bottom, makes y to the 8th. Gives me x to the 4th over y to the 8th. Y to the negative first, y to the negative 5th makes y to the negative 6th. Move it to the bottom to make y to the 6th. 8 minus 2 is 6. There you go. 1 over x to the 6th, y to the 6th. You've been watching the Weiss channel.